let's go over to the trades. So first off, we were talking about Damian Lillard was asked if what star he would want to play with, and he said Giannis. Instantly, all of us are overreacting. Yeah. We're like, is Dame going to the Bucks?
Dame's going to the Bucks. Dame to the Bucks confirmed.
If you were a betting man, how much money would you put on him not leaving not leaving the Trailblazers this year?
Well, I am a betting man, and I would put $100 on it.
Just 100? All right. Yeah, I don't think he's leaving either. It's a dream. It's been my dream ever since they even he even said anything. Like, he sent out a tweet like 2 years ago. Ever since then, I'm like, Damian Lillard to the Bucks? Because I've been like, it's been my dream. Him next to Giannis is Shaq and Kobe.
Be crazy.
Yeah. That's so perfect. Cool. But so let's jump in. I have a trade. We'll talk about whether it's likely they do this. And I should have made 2 trades. I do think that it's Chris Middleton that has to be in the trade and not Drew Holiday. I think he would obviously give them the more value. I think the Trailblazers would rather have a nice all-around wing like Chris Middleton than an aging shooting guard. Also, I think Drew Holiday would play great next to Damian Lillard. I mean, Damian Lillard already has so much respect for Drew. Says he's the best defensive player in the league. So I think this is going to be the best trade for them. So Bucks just get Damian Lillard. Trailblazers give up Middleton, Grayson Allen, Jordan Norwa, assuming he gets signed back. He's a restricted free agent this season. And then 2024 second, 2025 second, and a top 5 protected 2028 first round pick.
Yeah, I mean, if Lillard ends up requesting out at some point this offseason, I don't see how you could get a better trade offer than that one.
Yeah. I mean, looking at it, you get an all-star back. Usually you don't even get an all-star back in these trades. You get an all-star back in Chris Middleton, who does fit your timeline or what you're trying to do. Like, by then, Anthony Simons is ready to step up.
He's under 30. Like, why not? You know?
Yeah. And Grayson Allen, I would play great next to Anthony. He's a nice catch-and-shoot guy. He's an effort guy, not the smartest defensive player, but I think he can get there, especially under Chauncey Billups. And you get a nice shooter in Jordan Norwa, a young shooter, which let me say. So I think that's a decent pick. And then you only get 1 first round pick, but that's like virtually all they can afford.
Yeah, I mean, I think getting Middleton back in itself is a great enough prize. I don't see how they could get a better player from anyone else in trading Lillard.
Yeah. Off the top of my head, I mean, like, obviously, Russell Westbrook is worse than Middleton. I don't know whether a team are willing to give up. I mean, I think if Damian
I'd say
Lillard
like
came
if the
available,
Heat were willing to give up Bam, but I don't know why they would be willing to do that.
Yeah, I can see them giving up. Like, they're like, hey, take Kyle Lowry's contract and Tyler Herro and maybe like someone else. And I think I guess it depends what they're gonna want by the time they decide to trade him. Like, do we want to stay competitive? You have to assume so by then. Like, if it's a year or 2 from now, they'd probably be bad if they're going to trade Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be terrible the second they trade him. But it depends on, like, what are you going to get a better young player or, like, one with better potential than Middleton? Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, who? We just don't know the landscape of the NBA, what it's going to look like. I mean, well, I guess if it's this offseason, like, who's got the best prospect on a team that they'd be willing to trade? Because, like, usually the good prospects are on, the bad teams, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, let me think. I mean, the Denver Nuggets might be able to put together a package with, like, Jamal Murray if they want to move away from him. They might be able to put together a decent package. I think Damian Lillard would like to go there. I do see him going to a small market. I definitely think
the Blazers would prefer not to trade him in conference.
Yeah, I suppose so. But let's talk about on the Bucks side. So say this happens at the trade deadline, this next trade deadline. Damian Lillard gets traded to the Bucks. Are they winning? Assuming they're all fully healthy, they're winning.
They win the ship. Right? Yeah, that would be my pick. If assuming like Lillard looks like old Lillard. Giannis is great. Like, I mean, that would be my lock for sure.
I think it would be crazy. So, like, obviously they'd have to fill another wing, which I think certainly you can. There's enough veteran wings out there that you could pick up. Certainly, if they can pick up Thad Young, I think that'd be fine. But I think Damian Lillard specifically, more than Middleton. Not that Middleton's a bad shooter, but Damian Lillard would open up the floor so much more for Giannis. I think that would be crazy because you have to guard him 35 feet out. And in the playoffs, there has to be a double weighting. So the floor is you at least have 2 or 3 defenders on, like, not leaking out into the paint. You'll have them right out there. So it opens up lanes for Giannis, that ball action. Plus, you get another elite playmaker next to Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday it'll take less offensive pressure off of him. And he'll just be able to be like, just go defend. Be the best. Be the second best defender on this team. Go ahead. And he will. And I mean, like, Drew Holiday is Damian Lillard's only weakness because he stopped him in that Pelicans series. So,
yeah, I mean, I think like it would be must-watch TV every game. Like, this would just be an incredible star to add to their squad. They gave up so much to get Drew Holiday. To get another star player after doing that trade would just be crazy to me. But obviously, Middleton is still a big trade piece for them.
Oh yeah, and because I still think the Bucks are contending for a championship next year when they're all fully healthy.
Yeah, regardless. Yeah, I think like they could easily win the championship next year without making any trades.
But so Damian Lillard, if he goes there, how many championships do they win? Do you see another team beating them?
Well, hopefully they could get one.
I think they get.
I don't know.
Minimum
I don't know about
2.
That's silly to say minimum 2. I mean, Damian Lillard's like 34 or like 33 or something.
No, he's like 30. Hold on. Yeah, but I mean, Drew Holiday is older too. But that's why I say I think they would win back to back if he went there. I don't see another team.
I don't think you can just guarantee that, but I think it would be sick. I think like there's a lot that can happen in a season, and they would definitely have the best roster in the NBA if they did that. But
he's 30.
I'm not going to guarantee 2 championships.
No, I'm not. Nobody's guaranteed. Nobody can guarantee a championship.
I do say.
I'm saying if they're going to at least win one. I mean, we're not even. He's not even going to
at least 2.
Yeah, at least 2. So obviously that's assume. You can't assume like somebody's just going to get injured. So that's assuming everyone's fully healthy. I don't see another team that.
I'm not assuming somebody's going to get injured. I'm assuming just like other teams are going to try and get better too. Like, and we have no idea if the fit's going to be that great.
I'm not too. I think the fit.
We'll see.
I don't see too much wrong with what would go wrong with the fit because Drew Holiday has played off ball. That's the only thing I see is the guard tandem, but I think that would work out. And as the NBA stands today, from what I can judge off it, I can't judge off if the Mavericks pull in another star. But if Damian Lillard were to go there with the NBA today, I think they would win 2 championships at least.
We'll see.
Yeah, but he's 31 too, so they'd have a decent amount of
31.
Years. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean he's probably got like, I don't know, 3 or 4 great years left in him. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'd say that.
We'll see after that.
I think he could play. He's probably gonna play until like 37, 38.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's had injury history.
Father time will catch up with him. Yeah, his knees probably aren't the best, but that's how it goes with the guards. They start getting hurt.
Right.
Ankles, bum ankles. But hopefully, regardless of what he chooses to do, if it's to stay in Portland or to go Milwaukee, hopefully he has a healthy rest of his career and that he wins a championship at some point because he's a player that deserves one in my mind.
Oh yeah, definitely. CP3, I do. All things considered,
Wrong,
I know people are shitting on him. I think he should get one.
That's not true. CP3 sucks.
And Melo. I do think Melo deserves one.
Oh yeah, I like Melo. I thought at first you meant LaMelo Ball. I was what? But yeah, no, Carmelo definitely. But he went to the Lakers, so no.
Well, it was only a 1-year deal. Maybe he'll go somewhere decent. Maybe he'll go to the Bucks. No way. He's not going anywhere that's winner. He's gonna go somewhere he wants to live.
He's gonna go somewhere winning. Hopefully. I mean, he was in Portland last time.
I guess that's
a nice place too. Yeah, I mean, Heat are a contender. He could go to Brooklyn.
He could go to Brooklyn, but that wouldn't help with their defensive situation at all.
Nah.
Would help with shooting, I guess, but whatever. They have enough shooting, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we'll We'll see. There's plenty of dominoes to fall in this offseason, just like there always is. The NBA offseason sometimes is more entertaining than the actual season. No, I'm just kidding. But in its own way, it is like the drama and the players changing teams and all the behind the scenes stuff coming out. It's all great. I love it. It's just drama all the time.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I think that's all we got, huh?
That's all we got. It's all strictly
right.
ball business today.
All right. Well, if you're still listening here, subscribe to us, whatever you're on, and we'll see you soon. That's strictly ball business. So I don't remember what episode that was.
This is 39. Next episode is episode 40.
Midlife crisis time. We were on episode 39 today, so we hope to see you next time for episode 40. Thanks.
Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe us. We're strictly ball business. We strictly talk NBA. We love it. You love it. So let's get above it.